Welcome back to me doing some Monster Train Expert Challenges. Let's see, it's actually been like 2 weeks since I've last played a game of Monster Train. That's just been my month, but it's fine. I mean, took some time off to not do game things because I had other life responsibilities, and then a little bit of Wild Frost because I haven't played Monster Train recently. Last time, though, we're going to continue on with these expert challenges. Hopefully that 2 week is not too rusty on me. Last time we did pure chance. This time we are playing round and round volatile spells, musical chairs. I do think this is a great one to utilize the little fade. And then I like Stygian and big spells with foregone powers because those do not target anyways. Well, actually they're better when they don't target a lot of times, those foregone powers. So that is what we're going to do. Little Fade, be either Icarus. All the Little Fade ones actually really good as a front line to die or mixed in. Depends how you're doing. We also see Volatile, Titan's Gratitude, 2 Molded. So we got a lot of reforms versus Push, Talos, Shadow Incarnate, and Seraph the Chaste. Chaste means we're probably not going to do spikes. This is also not a good Little Icarus combination. Anyways, I can do sketches because it's hilarious. And we're going to do Firelight. Let us do Votive Key. Now we can do we can do a lot of shenanigans here. That's the point, right? A lot of shenanigans, and it's going to be hilarious. All right, we dropped these 2 here. We take out one of those. Those guys are going to just kill some stuff. Hey, we got the 50-50 to kill the next one as well, which is great. Who do we get? We get the Little Fade. Yeah, love to see it. Can I get the 50-50 there? No. Let's just try to get one of the ones down here. Yeah. It's okay. Don't get the money. But I do get a kill on that floor, which is great. Now I have an awesome reformer. We almost get the kill up there. Should have realized I didn't have it. It's fine. Little Fade's going to keep tanking for me. I'm just going to reform twice at the bottom. Getting 40 damage on the boss. Yeah, I think I have this winning. Just gonna say that myself. This is fine. And then we drop a Little Fade and we just blast, and turn. Now that is one issue, is my Little Fade is taking up some... I want... Ooh. Okay, Crippler, sorry. I need to finish a thought here, right? So I want to put a Little Fade on my big floor. Now, Stygian banners are a lot better with sketches, but I think we still want the Merchant of Steel. See if we can't get something really nice for that mid floor. We see Endless, we see a Health. Those are all useless. We take a Paraffin Enforcer because that's amazing. We re-roll and we get the multi-strike. Wonderful. We're going to skip that and we're actually going to put the plus 25 health in you as well. Now what I'll probably do is we'll figure out a way to put the Enforcers on the same floor as my Little Fade. That's going to be the goal. For now, Little Fade can just go and die. That's fine. Alright, what is this for? We kill 2 things. We hit the same thing there. This floor is building up, which is great. We are just going to hold off here. And I guess we just do this. Yeah. We get the burnout going. This floor is just kind of fine as is. I guess I could play this bottom, go you. That works really well. Then I have a lot of damage coming in through here. This is perfectly fine. We almost get the kill. And then, yeah, now we do get the kill. Come on, Little Fade, get in there. Nice, easy Little Fade carry. Sketches center. We can take the Whiplash, because I can target anything on that. It's going to be good. We don't need another big spell. Alright, we got both my upgrades. Is there another Remnant Banner? Not really, so we're going to go the Pyre Health and the Artifact. Grindstone is fun. Spell Chain probably goes on the Whiplash. Intrinsic doesn't really need anything, but we will go ahead and do the Draft Enforcer Fusion. I guess I could have gone the other direction, made a big draft that got it. Ooh. What's more important here? Damage, kill. I'm going to scale really high, so I'm going to take the shield and hope that gets us through. Then I'm going to give it Spell Chain. That's a good Spell Chain target. Alright, don't need Intrinsic. That's whatever. But that Spell Chain is going to be really good in 2 rounds when it's actually useful. Alright. Little Fade goes here, that goes here. We are hitting for 93 already. Now we just need to get the Reform, and our Votive Key Reform strategy is going to pop off. There it is. And we just start throwing, you know, those Frostbites wherever I can. Doesn't matter which one I reform, I want both of them. This is all fine. That's all fine. We're just racking up all the damage we can up top. That is the Incanter, so we just drop you in front. That's going to take all the hits. We blast one of those guys. Nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have this. That guy does need to go, though. We're going to Whiplash first. Darn. I want to kill the Murder Archer if possible. If not, it's going to die next round anyways. That's fine. Alright. You take the hits. We can drop these two because why not? Just blast something in the face. The free burnout. Whoop, Whiplash first. Thank you. Alright, we almost take that guy out. Whatever. I'm pretty sure this already wins as is. It does quite a bit. I wanted those hit in the opposite direction. That would have been better. And wow. Okay. These are all very good, right? This is defensive scaling. I love deep offerings. We're going to take the defensive scaling of Hallowed Halls. We don't need more units. We have our main unit. We just can dupe it from now on. Yeah, we're not taking Broken Wheel. That would just be bad. We don't need any of those. I'm sorry. They just are not in the cards for today. We are going to just go Stygian Banner. Maybe it's a lodestone. Nope. Alrighty. We're going to do that here. We're going to -1 these moldeds. Double stack. That'd be a 4 shield and then a 0. That's not needed. We can -1 another Whiplash. Alright, let's check the map out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 temples. We might as well save all of our units for now. We're going to purge out 1 foregone power. Obviously, we take the better Firelight. And so the nice thing about this, even if it is a situation where the Enforcer spawns there, that Burnout 1 just means it's going to die next round. Good. We're gonna let that go through. We might end up taking 6, as long as we can kill that guy. Alright, there's a kill there. We do this, that just brings them back at full health. And of course we forgotten power middle, so now that guy in mid dies. We pump my dude up. Yeah, that dies there. We are going to reform into the center here to kill some stuff, and we're going to send this into the back so we can kill everything here. Awesome. I guess I could take the Ember Drain there, play something on top to get it out of the deck. That does burn out. And there's kills. Oh, look at that. And the perfect double Frostbite in the back thanks to round of Volatile spells. No worries. I could take the Golden Ball, but we're going to skip it. We'll take the Crushing Demise. That's good. Frenzied Swarm is good since I have Burnout on my stuff anyways. Thanks for Hope for Peace. I'm going to take more spells. Now I have some really good holdover targets. Do I want? Nah, we'll take the Pirate Wall. Double stack -1 again. Eh. Another Spell Chain. We're going to Spell Chain this Frenzied Swarm. We're going to Daze into our Crypt Builder. That's just common things I like to do. Start putting Train Stewards together. Like it's some kind of fashion statement. We can -1 the Frenzied Swarm. That way the one's free and the second one I can cast with 1 Ember. Ooh, there we go. Hold over Hallowed Halls. We'll make you 1 cost as well. And we get rid of Big Stewie. We call that a plan. This is fine. We drop this down so it can die. We see who comes back first. Awesome, it's a little Fade. Then we can do this. Pump this up. We Crushing Demise, and we take out another unit. Cool. And we're gonna do this correctly. Jump here. That does get me the 3 kills. We can drop you off. We are going to take out 2 units down there. Okay. Now the only thing bad, of course, about Reform Hallowed Halls is you do lose the rage buildup. Right. And we are going to now Hallowed Halls because I want to get my guys out. Awesome. We are getting through this. Alright, we dazed once, we dazed twice, now they go up and die to the Pyre instead of dealing me damage. That floor's a little bit scarier. We reform once, then we can Hallowed Halls. Alright, we do take a couple of hits, but whatever. Oh well, I survive. That's what's important. We're gonna Hallowed Halls one last time just to get us that good buff. Because Hallowed Halls does mean we get the defensive buff. We're just going to crit builder because we already have the kill. Right, because the reform on Hallowed Halls does give us the better defense. Exploding Candle, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Fatal Melting, also I'll take that. That's some good AoE. Guardian's Amulet. I'm liking all this. We're going to go the Cavern again. I like Cavern events. They give you a lot of impact. Sorry, that was Spell Chain and Purge -1. So a Consume -1. Hilarious. There's a double stack -1 for the 3rd time. Consumables. Umbra? No. Depart. -1. We're gonna make the Titan's Gratitude free. Then we reroll, remove Consume. I mean, this is not really my defensive plan anymore, but that's not a horrible remove Consume. Though it does mean the Purge copy also has remove Consume, and I just flood my deck with Thy Holiest Shields, which is not ideal. I will make Crushing Demise free. Anything worth purging? Not at the moment. We can Spell Chain this Crushing Demise. We can put a Consume in -1 into Foregone Power. We put 2 Train Stewards together once again. That makes a good target for the top floor reform strategies. Awesome, I hit the one I wanted to. Everything was great there. This is a little less great. The only downside of being bottom floor is, well, your bottom floor. This at least clears out enemies quite nicely. I do need to get through a bunch of stealth, so I think playing bottom's actually kind of the correct call. This is fine. Let's put 2 days into you. Never know if I redraw that in the meantime. Probably not. I only have 6 draw. Yeah, that was silly putting the days there. I should have known that wasn't going to work. Let's not give myself a bunch of junk. We're just going to reform here. I only want 1 junk, that's fine. Now, if I get days, that would be a good call. But I don't at this round, at least. We can let this guy take one of the hits. That's fine. All right. We're trying to eat through as much of that stealth as possible, right? We want the Hallowed Halls just in case we don't get our guy back. Or another reform. I guess I could have checked, right? Yeah, see, there's no reform cards in there, so good thing I kept that Hallowed Halls. Oh, wow, I forgot. Man. I haven't cast this yet. Duh. Volatile spells. I don't choose who this targets. What a horrible mistake by me. Well, good thing that wasn't my defensive strategy. I'm sure if you're in the comments, you're yelling at me about why would I do such a thing. Gifts for a guard? Is that not bad? Let's see. It's not horrible. It's not also amazing either. So we're just going to skip those. We're going to take more draw, actually. I just need 2 Hallowed Halls. I think I'm good at that. We're going to go this route again. Sure, Light's Gift. Let's see what the Concealed Caverns has for me. I love a trap. I just fell for the same issue again. Because I'm a smart person. Where the trap shoot does not help me out at all. Alright, so we get a second Enforcer. Now what I'll probably do is I'll probably just actually play this like a normal reform strategy once I get to that point, and use my Votivary to take the Vota Key trigger every single time. Alright, we let this guy die here. We can just Whiplash there. That doesn't die now. This is all fine. Alright. We reform you. We reform here. Trap shoot hits that. Oh well. Oh, those are the worst targets I just hit with my stuff there, though. Alright, everything comes up dazed. So I'm honestly just kind of fine here. Fine-ish. 254. Yeah, I'm not missing too much there. We're actually going to take out things on the bottom floor, I think. And then Titan's Gratitude here. That goes up. I take one swing into my Pyre. Oh no. There's my hold over Hallowed Hall. So now I can Little Fade. And my Little Fade gets reformed with the... Alright, you need to go. Go away, Train Steward. We'll remember that. Don't need to use the Frenzied Swarm. Once again, you take the trigger. Hallowed Halls. I need to get this Train Steward out of here somehow. We're just going to sweep out that floor. And then I guess just take out one thing there. As always, you take the hit. Hallowed Halls comes by. I guess we're just getting good hits. I mean, automatically I'm going to get at least one of those each time. Oops, I did this wrong order. One hit. Okay, Train Steward with that's actually pretty useful for me. Because now, next turn when I Hallowed Halls, the Train Steward has Endless. It's going to go on top of my deck. Alright, like before, you take this slot. I mean, Little Fade in the back is probably the worst, but it doesn't matter too much here. Because we still get a kill. Man, the Rage stacking of Paraffin Enforcers. Just so brutal. Just absolutely brutal. No thank you to that. Alright. Also, no. I mean, AoE spell is not bad, but I already have AoE spells. Right? Who cares if you can't target things when you hit everything? We go with a dupe, 30 magic power plus 10 pierce. Hold over and a -1. That's not really needed. Volatile gauge. These are not the best artifacts. I think we just kind of focus on slimming down the deck. We're going to make this a giant damage. That's great there. With a consume, thank you. -1 something. Hold over, also kind of We can -1 of this other molded. Alright, so we now put a second Ember, I guess, into Hallowed Halls. That does mean I actually can't cast this as often. So maybe I don't, and I just do the one. But then what I do? What do I do? Crushing Demise. When we start removing cards, first off, Train Steward, go away. You had your rain, and it's no longer here. Then we get rid of Foregone Powers. And a Foregone Power. We say, hey, we're poor now. And we continue on to Seraph the Chaste. And I don't think this is going to be much of an issue. I think we have this pretty handily. Once again, we let that floor just die. Okay. Not the best. We will... drop you, then we can Crushing Demise. Then we drop the next one. We Crushing Demise. Draw a card because I clearly am smart. Alright. Well, I've hurt my own scaling. Chalk it up to being rusty. You take this position. We're going to crush. Crush again. And we're going to take a lot in our Pyre. Oh no. Oh well. I have a full Pyre health. I can survive one round barely. Alright, as before, you tank here. I think I'll probably just do that there, because I don't want that Ember Drain. Oh, I was a little bit off on that. That's okay, that's okay. Of course, now I redraw this hand. I guess we crush. Hallowed Halls. And call it fine. Ember Drain and my mistakes are definitely hurting me here. I mean, obviously it's my own fault. We're going to cast that. Get rid of you. We don't want as much Ember Drain next round, so we're just going to Frenzied Swarm here. Right, that gets me a nice kill up there. Alright, as always, you take the slot. We Crushing Demise. We can reform. This is going to save me Ember Drain as well. Hallowed Halls. Ha 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 ha. I do think we actually... Okay, good. That gets us the kill, which means we can... Oh, we have to crush down here because I don't want to actually draw a card right now. Alright. So here's our little friend. He takes that spot. We get the days finally, which is awesome. We also got our full floor going again. I think we might have this. It got a little bit closer than you might hope for just because of my own mistakes. I guess we dazed twice. We get 12 into that unit. Hilarious. That's just going to die anyways. All right. $3,800. Oh no, I just killed myself, didn't I? I forgot I had Ember Drain. I thought I had one more. Oh no. Those two. Oh, and he burns out. Wow, that was a shame. That was me messing up. We're gonna try to do this in a much smarter fashion this time. Alright. That floor takes those hits. I was going to do a burnt kill here. We reform. Okay, we get Little Fade reformed. Drop this. We're not going to Whiplash. Alright, now you can come down here. A Little Fade goes up top. Yeah, this is a lot better. That kills everything, so we're gonna blast here for a floor. And I'm gonna daze twice. Because that way, when they come up to get another daze, they will still be dazed and I can't get the Ember Drain. Right? Now I can actually continue on doing this in a smart fashion. Awesome. As long as I play this smart, I think I should easily have this. Right now I have both of these guys up here. So I actually am gaining a lot of more defensive stats. This is fine. We're just going to kill both of those for no Ember Drain. At least not a lot of Ember Drain. Now I'm also taking a lot less damage. Alright. We drop this one here. We can reform. And then do this. That's going to save me from all Ember Drain next round. Let's Crushing Demise, and we're just going to Crypt Builder. I guess we'll Crushing Demise again. Get the guaranteed kill on the Ember Drain guy. Alright. We're going to Crushing Demise first. 2 times. Then we can drop you, and then we can Hallowed Halls. Yeah, this is fine. We actually even put a little bit of damage into the boss. Nice, nice, nice. We do some of this. We just take out both of these enemies. A little Frostbite into you because I can. You go here. We Hallowed Halls. Wonderful. We're gonna put you in the back. Higher chance you go up front now. Ah, you're in mid. I think this should be fine. If I see the X, we don't touch anything. Well, we can touch this. We can touch this. Alright. Now, I'm much more confident in this going into the Last Divinity, I'll be honest. Because I can start pushing damage early. And I can always get my Volatile killed, so you know. All right. I mean, we just drop this up top. We increase some attack there because I can. We just start taking out enemies. Alright, you come down first. Then I can drop this guy off. I want that floor to die. I also want this floor to die some. Yeah, okay, okay. I think I have this now. We drop you here. We drop a little fade, and we drop the enforcer. Yeah, apparently we push 200 damage, and we're gonna just start focusing bottom. Of course, that hits the things like the worst hits there. I discarded the card I didn't want to discard. I hit the one unit I didn't want to hit. It's fine. Okay, awesome. Now, because this is a Hallowed Halls deck, right, I do want to try to blast out the middle as much as possible. And then from here, I can start targeting that floor. Now, that is still a very scary floor, especially since the other unit's going to be coming in front. We are just going to Hallowed Hall. Oh, I forgot I had the molded. That's my own mistake. Anyways, we clear that. The question is, do we have 700 damage? I think we do, actually. I think we really do. Yeah. So we do get a kill here. That's not bad. You know what? Let's Hallowed Halls first. Or reform and then Hallowed Halls, I meant to say. And these guys will build up rage, so I still get the kill. Give something plus 10, awesome. Why not just daze those? Oh no, because that makes it so my Votivary doesn't die. Ah! Mistakes! Mistakes! What am I doing to myself? Oh, well, okay, that works out. We're just gonna cast this down here. We clear up top, but we don't want our dude to be the one that gets, we don't want any of those three to get endless. That kind of ruins things. Alright, now we make sure to cast that here again. We are going to reform. And then Hallowed Halls. And we can just cast a couple of dazes to help us get some damage in. Alright, we are going to get junk, that's whatever. We are doing, let's see how much damage I go down when I do this. 1500, so yeah, we go down like 100 damage, that's not bad. Okay, and that's a kill. As such, let's not mess with it. Because you never know. With the random stuff, you can sometimes hurt yourself pretty badly. Though I don't think it would have happened here. I would have to do some really weird, impossible breakpoint to hurt me there. All right, run summary. So yeah, that was round and round with Volatile spells, musical chairs. I'm gonna just say Little Fade, just as Little Fade is kind of like the default choice for a lot of these, but Little Fade musical chairs, it doesn't really matter because Little Fade is weak. It's going to die pretty easily no matter what. You either and all the strategies with that one pip Little Fade. It doesn't matter too much with if you're especially if you're doing a lot of reforms. You're either going big spikes in health, in which case it's the only unit. You're going reform strategies where you want it to die often, and that's pretty easy to achieve, even if you can't target it. I think the big damage spells of Stygian work well with volatile spells. So things like Titan's Gratitude, Crypt Builder, not to mention all the AoE you can get, always good because they don't target. Yeah, and Crushing Demise, of course, also always nice. Don't make mistakes like me. Don't take that thy holiest shield. Don't screw up against Seraph the Chaste because you haven't played for 2 weeks and you need to get your brain working again. But here it is. So thanks for watching and have fun.